Alrighty, guys. So today is something special. We are actually going to do a $150,000 funded account with Take Profit. So we got the account set up here, got the Tradeovate active, and let's see how this goes. So I want to come on here. All right, so I mainly trade gold. That's really what this whole account is going to be based off of is gold. So I trade the Silver Bullet, if you're familiar with ICT. And so, as we all know, ICT, the GOAT. And for all the people that say ICT stands for I can't trade, hey, come join us live. We can go. I do not mind at all. But um, let's go out here and see. So I was looking at the daily, and there's this high that very confident we are going to take out today. So that will be the target we are looking at. These are the indicators that I like to use. Um, so I use day of the week. So you have Monday, Tuesday, today's Wednesday. So Tuesday normally creates the low for the week, and as you see here, we have these relative equal highs. So I think today should be a really good trading day. I definitely think that they're going to take out those highs. Um, Yesterday, it did do pretty much the optimal trade entry, so I think today is just really going to be a continuation. And as you see here, it's 9 o'clock, 10 o'clock New York time. And yeah, we're going to look to take a trade. This actually looks like a perfect sell. It's happening live right now. The only reason why I don't want to sell that is because we're so close to where we need to go. But everything in me is telling to sell this. But we're gonna wait. I actually like this. So I'm a scalper. Um, let's see here. So this happened at 9. Came down, created some support, and then all choppiness going up. It looks like it has had a really hard time pushing up. So, and all we're looking for really is just a high, break above the high. Um, I don't know if it's gonna even give it to us. This looks like it's about to, yeah, this is about to shoot up here. So this was 8, 9. I'm a time trader, and so I look at different times. I think the 9 minute macro is really where price tends to flow to. Now, when I start seeing stuff like this, I always like to monitor it because I hate being in chop just as much as the next person does. And the last thing that we're about to do here is take a trade and have it go against us just because it should hit a key level. I want to see actual confirmations. And this right here with these lows, you got equal lows right here. Um, you would think that this would have already dropped, but it didn't. And so that's why I think that they're just going to manually push this up. It's got okay market structure, but this right here started just looking very very bad. So we're gonna see what we can make happen here. Now it wants to, and this is price. Like you don't have to be so quick to get in. Oh, I'm gonna miss the move, right? You want to wait until all of your confirmations are hit. Make sure that you have a checklist. These are things that are going to be key to your success. Having a checklist, just like a pilot on an airplane has a checklist that he goes through before he takes off. You want to make sure that you have a checklist with trading, right? Are you trading with the trend or are you trading against the trend? Whatever your strategy is, what is your checklist before you enter that trade and make you feel confident into, okay, this is where I think. I always first, if you notice, I'm going to go to direction. So we are bullish with gold. Gold has been screaming up this whole entire year pretty much. So looking for sales isn't necessarily on the right side. Now, being a scalper, you can definitely do that, but you definitely want to make sure that you're doing it very careful because it could bite you. Now we're seeing confirmation. Okay, if it takes out this high right here, right? You see how it's taking out that high? That's what we want to see. So we want it to go higher. Now you want to see it close. You don't want to see it wick like that. You want to see it close. And I'm looking for a very, very easy move. If I don't see it, then I'm not going to take it. I'm looking for something that I've seen all the time, which is price will go up, right? It'll come down, and then it'll go up. That's all I'm looking for, right? Now, I do want to see it take out the low. So if this right here is your low, it takes out that low, it goes right back up, and then it goes right back into that area, right? That's all I'm looking for. And see, prices, what? It's pushing up. So this is all of what we wanted to see. So now that we see prices still pushing up, all we want to do is see if it will give us a retracement to enter. And you could call this a simple break and retest. Now how it retests is everything. If it even retests. It might just go up. That's really what it's looking like it wants to do is just go. I'm not gonna stop it. What news do we have today? 9:30 crude oil. So yeah, there's not really any type of major news or anything that I'm looking at that is really relevant. And some of you may be like, why didn't you buy it if you knew it was going up? Because I don't see my confirmation yet. If I don't see my confirmation yet, then I'm not just going to get in just because I feel like it should go up. It could have very much as well just went on down. And so it's like, yeah, I wanted to see it go up. I'm glad it went up. But now I'm waiting for it to either come back and hit a retest or hit some type of level that I can be all like, okay, we're on the right side. I see these equal highs on Monday, so I know that that's my target. Right now, for what I'm looking at, I can get about 100 base points. But we just gotta wait and see. See, this is what you want to see. You see how it's coming back into that area? Now, instead of me just, okay, took out the high, took out the high, now enter, right? This is where people would enter right here. This is where all the breakout traders are entering. Right here. Oh, it took out the high, came back, enter, right? Stop loss somewhere up here. And this right now, if it takes out this low, I'm looking at sells. They took out the high, took out the high. If it takes out this low like that with some aggression, I want to see it actually give some momentum. It can take out these lows right here and then come back up. I'll look at the sell, right? Now, if it can't do that and it does hold right here like it's doing, so it does come back and then you take that buy, I'm not entering until price is right here. This right here would be the entry. And my stop would be right here. And my TP would be right above these equal highs, a little bit above them, right? So it's about a 1 to 1.5. You could probably even get 2 because once this rips, it'll rip. But I'm just waiting and seeing how this plays out. That's it. I don't want to enter too early because with gold, as long as you're on the right side at the end of the day, like you don't need a perfect entry. And it may start out as looking like a 1 to 1, but you move your stop loss in profit and then you just trail it to where you can get way more than a 1 to 1. And this is good signs right here. This is good signs. This is showing you. If this green candle closes above here, then I'll enter. If it takes out this low, I'm going to enter a sell. And I'll be targeting all of that. I'd feel much comfortable with a buy, but I'm a scalper. I can get in and get out very, very quick. I don't mind at all. So it's however it wants to play it. Oh, it threw the doji. That's the indecision candle right there. So normally whenever I see a candle like that with this type of structure, I'll see a buy. Normally. See? That's what we want to see. exactly what we wanted to see. Now we'll go in for buy.
Order filled.
That's right. I can't set this up to do a stop loss. You set this up to do a stop. Alright, I gotta figure out how to set this stop loss because this is so this right here. Yeah, it's not letting me. How do I? It doesn't want to let me put in a stop loss. That's crazy. I don't know how to. I gotta mess around with this. You should definitely have a stop loss in this trade. I don't know how to put this stop loss on here because I forgot with Take Profit Trader and how their platform uses it. It doesn't. It's. I'm still learning how to put in a stop loss on this. So, but yeah, my stop loss is like right here, right where this blue line is. And this is very, very tight. I want to see it move up here. If it doesn't move up here, then I'm gonna close it because it should definitely be moving up. And sometimes, you're in the chop. You have to realize that you're in chop, and you have to be ready to get out the chop. So that's all that's happening here. This is nothing but chop. It hasn't gone anywhere. I would add more. I just don't know how to. Yeah, I don't know how to actually add a stop loss, and I'm not adding nothing crazy without a stop loss. I would be moving my stop and profit. So, but this is the entry. So this right here, as soon as it closes, that's my stop, and then this right here would be. So, yep, it would have. This isn't going anywhere. You see that? You see how this literally isn't going anywhere? So, we'll give it right there. But yeah, I mean, this isn't even moving. And stop loss hit. so
Order filled.
we took a straight L. We took a straight L on that one. And when I say we, I mean me. All right, let's see here. How do I set this up here? I don't know how to put in a buy or sell. Stop loss, say. Okay, say 300. All right, so it's taking out these lows now. And you see this right here, that pretty much, I mean, that got every try. I mean, everybody was probably thinking, yeah, this is a buy. And sometimes it plays out, sometimes it doesn't. But I mean, this is this is what happens whenever you're in the chop. You got to know how to react to what price is doing. So now I'm looking at these lows right here. So I want to see if it will come back in there. I just really wish I knew how to put in a sell. It's like I haven't used this platform in so long, and I traded Top Step, and it was very simple. And so I just kind of figured, like, okay, yeah, it's not what I'm trying to do. Yeah, this is gonna go. This is gonna go up. It's just it gave that breakout. It might continue to drop. Just gonna wait and see. I prefer this to go up. That doesn't look clean at all, but I mean, hey, that doesn't look clean either. So if it wants to not take out the high right now, then it doesn't have to. I think it is. Looks like it is. It definitely does not want to go down. Yeah, I think we were just a little too early. I'm gonna go in for one more short, except this time I'm not short. I'm gonna go in for one more buy, and let's see how this goes. If this doesn't work, then I'm done. I'm not gonna keep playing around with this. Wait for the candle to close here. Oh, see, it's gone. Well, might have missed it. All right, let's get in.
Order filled.
Okay, so See, actual stop. It's terrible, terrible, terrible entry. See, and now I can just fade it. Yeah, now I can just fade it. Yeah, yeah. It's gonna fade it. It's gonna fade it. This is why you gotta wait. This is why you gotta wait because when you get too
Stop filled.
excited, you want things to work out so quickly. Stuff like that happens, and we're down $700. We got $300 more to play with, and you see it hasn't even done anything. So I'm gonna take a break and see how this moves because we haven't gone anywhere. It's literally gone back and forth. It's very choppy, very very choppy. And this is December for you. You're approaching very you're approaching all-time highs, and the market is very very choppy. So you have to be okay with getting the bare minimum.
Order filled.
I'm gonna go in one more time here. I think this is gonna continue. There it goes. Now we move our stop loss as it's going in our favor. No, I don't do that. Oh wow, you're really chopping today. See, gold would have just went down, but see this right here. This is telling you like
Stop filled.
it's very very choppy, very very choppy. So now it's going right back up. So these are the type of days where even I don't I don't really like to see these types of days. I try not to experience them, but this is part of it. They say that the market only moves two ways, but really it moves three. It moves up, down, and sideways. And you guys are seeing it here live. This is live, real deal. I'm showing you guys my losses. Y'all are seeing the chop and how it's tearing me up. So, but you're also seeing my risk is very low. I'm not risking a whole lot. I know markets are very choppy right now, and so I'm risking one contract. And so yeah, my win rate is probably lower, but whenever you have favorable odds and you know what to do in certain circumstances, that's whenever you can add more risk, and you'll make your money back and then some because of that. This is very, very choppy, but we've chased around with it, we've messed around with it. Let's see, what time did this chop start at? So this chop started at, this move up started at 9:15, 10:15. So yeah, this could really chop until 10:45 if you're looking at it on a 90-minute interval. So I'm gonna wait. This it can literally do this all day too. It doesn't have to go anywhere. It could go right back and forth just like this. Boom, 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 boom. It could go up right now and just leave me. And if it leaves me, it leaves me. I don't. If it wants to leave me, it's gonna leave me, and that will just help me figure out the my timing on it. Cause right now it's 9:30. So if it moves up right now, then that means okay. So it started chopping at 9:15, 9:30, and then it took off at 10:30. So there's just time frames that I'm still studying, still learning. And that's the thing about being a trader. You're always learning. You're always trying to, there's always more that you can learn from. It took out these lows. It came back up. I mean, this is it's very, very hard to read that for a scalper. Very, very hard. So I'm okay with that loss. With it pushing up now, I knew overall it was gonna go up. I thought it was gonna go up right here, and then it came back down. So then I thought, okay, it's gonna drop. It didn't. It went up like it was supposed to begin with. So it's all just a learning. But I have started to realize that the more I'm trading this, is that that 10:30, if it's still consolidating at 10, it doesn't take off, and it's doing this, then 10:30, it will give you that high. And looking at this, I really think that it's probably just going to reverse now that it took out this high. So I don't want to sit here and try to chase it. It just took out a high, right? So me trying to buy this to saying, okay, it's going to take out the next high. It could, right? Or it could just collapse. That looks very bad. Yeah, it's just a tough. And I mean, that's what happens when you're in December and you're at near all-time highs. We'll see if it gives us a re-entry for the buy. Now that it took out a low, right? Took out the low, faked us out, but eventually did go up. mark that too, like 10:30. You mark this right here. 10:30, taking out these highs. Look at that. That looks nice. All right, so we're taking out these highs. We got 24 minutes left. It already gave you this candle, so this candle should be strong and just bullish. So I don't think that this is gonna go down. Now, could it? When I start seeing stuff like that, I mean, it's like, oh snap. You got your high, higher high, higher low. That was just created. It didn't take out this one, so this one right here, that's your candle. Now it's giving you you see all these equal lows right here. That's what I'm about to target. So if you just wait, especially in consolidations and markets are moving like this, you can definitely so if it comes back up into here, or are you just gonna go? Yeah, you're just gonna go. Yeah. Damn. I thought it was gonna give me a chance to get my money back, but it's just that's the thing about gold. Like gold, it normally just goes, and so whenever you see it start to like lag like this, then yeah, that's probably what it's doing. It did some weird stuff. I let it do some weird stuff, and then what do you know? It went right back into this area, right back into it, and it's going back into it fast. Wow. Now it took out those lows. Literally took out the liquidity and then just started screaming down. Didn't even give an entry. At least not on the 1 minute. Maybe on a second time frame, but didn't even give an entry. So now, when you see these violent moves like this, it's literally just trying to grab liquidity before it goes right back up. So where's the nearest liquidity? We got right here. We got all of this. Let's go on to 5 minutes. See here. What's 50% of this? Just to see. See what I can target here. So there's 50% of that, which is where it keeps clinging to. Yeah, I want this to stay open. If that stays open, I know it's going to come back for it. it's going for right here. That's exactly where it's going. It's going for these lows now. Took out the high, and now what? It's about to take out the lows. This is a very tough. Very tough. I mean, I would have definitely got in had it even given me some type of retracement, but it literally took out the high and then just took out the low. Like that is that is very interesting that it did it like that. And it just took out these lows. See, these are equal to lows too. That's why I wicked it. It's very ugly price action. Very ugly. I feel if this moves very quick back up into here, then I'm gonna sell it. And here's why. All over the place. Where's my okay? So whenever you have consolidation like this, right? Prices not going anywhere, and then you just have it abruptly take out a high, and then even faster take out a low. The momentum is to the downside, so it really could go right here like that, and we'll miss it. But if it does come back up into this zone here and just give me some type of retracement up, I'll sell that. And if I lose, I'm done for the day. But with how much momentum it has, it looks like it's just gonna go. Yeah, it's not even gonna give you the opportunity to take any of this because it cleared it out. But and what the hell, we'll sell this right here. Should be a nice good sell.
Order filled.
So we got one more contract in. My high will be right here, and my TP be right here. Do a 1 to 2. If this doesn't hit, then I'm done. Terrible price action. All right, so now I want to see it go. So immediately we're gonna move our stop loss. I want to see this really just go. Reason why I'm moving my stop loss so tight is because it already played in this area for so long, and it already told me it doesn't want to do a deep retracement, and so it wants to target this liquidity here. And so it should rip there very, very quickly. And yeah, that's what we want to see. We just want to see it rip through. It shouldn't come back up. I mean, it's been playing around in here for a while. Um, it should break lower. So yep, we were just a little antsy. It's the first day on the funded account. Was very antsy. I did want to, you know, trade. See how it came right back up. Should have bought that, or not bought, but sold more. If this goes back up here, then that is insane. See how it took out this low? It should definitely drop. If it doesn't drop here, then yeah, I mean it wasn't my day. That's wild. That is wild if it doesn't drop. Times 946, 1045 reversal. Really? If this doesn't drop, I'm out. I'm out because this is wild. It should be dropping like very. Okay. All right. So yeah, if it wants to go up now, then it can go up because it's like this is ridiculous. It it really should be already dropping, and the fact that it's even playing like this is wild to me. But again, like I was been saying, this is December,
Stop filled.
so I mean, hey, that's I mean, hey, I'm at a loss for words on that one. That one definitely, yeah, that's different. That is different. I don't, yeah, I don't know about that one. That's wild. I thought for sure it was gonna fall, and the fact that it just sat here and hanged out is wild to me. I mean, this is just gonna go right back up now. Wow, that's different. What are we at? We are down pretty much $1,010. I'm trying to figure out why this taking out this low was beneficial and not taking out this low. I thought that's exactly where it would have went, but we got one more trade in me. Let me see. All right, so I took out the low. Hasn't taken out the high. Well, this is a high that it took out. Yeah, you could buy that right there. That'd be a good buy. Yeah, it'd be a good buy. Have a tight stop. See, it should be going. It does want to go down. It's just I don't know why it came back up so high. It shouldn't have did that. That's why I'm kind of wary. Then I'm like, okay, it's probably just gonna go back up. Not even take out this high. I don't like to see that. I don't like that. That to me looks ugly. That to me screams not my day. But I mean it's 10:50, so this is the last 10 minutes, and price is gonna pick a side here. These last 10 minutes, that looks more right to me. That it's gonna do that. So I'm gonna risk my bottom dollar that this is gonna go back up.
Order filled.
If I get proved wrong again, then so be it. We had fun. Not really, but you know what I mean.
Stop filled.
Alrighty, it's going down. Down 1,300 on the day. Should we be a degen? I just don't know why it decided to do that. Because my overall thinking was, okay, it's been in this consolidation, came up. I don't see that. I don't see that at all. If anything, I see a reversal to go back up. But I knew it needed to take this out. I mean, it's like why would it not? But I mean, very very choppy market. Very very choppy market. Yeah. Yep. This is one of those days. You guys are seeing it here live. I mean, I I would not have guessed that. I didn't guess that it was gonna do that. I thought for sure that it was gonna do that. Okay, throw a little two candles and then drop. But I mean, overall, this is how it goes sometimes. And that's why it's very important to know what type of market condition you're in, because this is very much a consolidated market. I mean, look, it took out this low and immediately came right back up. Like, barely wicked it, barely wicked it, and came right back up. Wow. Yeah, this isn't favorable price action at all. And it's all about how you're able to lose. Like you're never gonna be right. I have fantastic weeks, and it makes you feel like you can never be wrong. In this instance, I was wrong 4 times. This just looks terrible. This is terrible. I mean, it wicked it. Like, some tough price action. I'm glad that you guys are experiencing this with me, and you guys are seeing these L's that I'm taking, because this is what it's all about. I took 4 trades today, and all 4 of them were L's, and this is what happens. This is the reality of it. So we gonna have some dubs. We gonna have some dubs. I'm not worried about it at all. I think um, my risk was really good. It's the cost of doing business, and it looks like I mean it's gonna drop. I mean it's just very, the levels are right. Um, yeah, I mean the levels are right and everything. Try to get in a little short right here. See if it'll actually take it out, but at the same time, it's like, man, this market is just very choppy. It's a very back and forth price action, and these are the types of moves that um, will cause me to have drawdown, because gold, I'm really used to fast, very impulsive, very directional moves, and so whenever it does start chopping around like this, these are the moves that do tend to make me go into drawdown. But again, it's part of it. There's 3 ways the market moves. It's up, down, and sideways. Today, as you see, it's moved nowhere but sideways. take out a high, take out a low, take out a high, take out a low type of movement. Um, so the fact that it took out this low here, if it takes out this high, I might entertain this for a buy. Actually, I really mm, actually yeah, I think this should drop and then it goes up. Yeah, today ain't my day, so let me just stop. I don't know what I don't know what it's doing, man. It's doing some extra shit, but yeah, I mean this is. I mean, look at it. It's very yeah, very tough trading day for sure. But that's part of it. Yeah, you guys are seeing it live. I took four. I was 0-4 today. Very tough price action. Um, I'm gonna leave the video posted. You can go back to this video and see, like, okay, yep, he does lose. He lost four in his first live stream of a funded account, and you'll also get to see how I come back. Um, so, yep, we will go on ahead and yeah, we'll go on ahead and end the live stream here. I don't like any of this price action anymore, so I'm done with it. As you see here, we started with 150K and we're down 13, 15, so right under 1%. So I mean, I'm not worried about it at all. Down not even 1% on the account. I think what is it, 5% that you can lose. I think it's 5%, right? Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's 5% that you can lose. So, but yeah, we'll come back tomorrow and we will see what's in store. I do think that this is gonna continue to go down. I still want to see it actually take these out, but again, I mean, looking at this just looks terrible. So, um, yep, I'm done. This is Louis V signing off, man. Y'all have a great rest of your day.